What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I've got a part 3 for my December reflections Q&A for 2021. Hope you guys are having a great week so far. So again, I do these because I feel like it's important to reflect on certain things. Sometimes we just kind of take a look at the surface of what we've done or haven't done during the year. But sometimes it's good to kind of go a little deeper. So I think that asking specific questions would kind of help clarify things for us in terms of what our goals are, how we went about accomplishing them, or how do we want to go about accomplishing them for the following year. So I've been doing these 5 questions at a time. I may do more questions with my last one because I want to try to get through a lot of them by Friday. So we'll see. But so here we go. So the first one is, what new skills have you learned in 2021? I don't know if I've learned any new skills per se. I can honestly say one of the skills that I have learned, I'm going to apply this to my business, is learning how to edit videos. Sometimes people don't understand what it takes to put up a video on YouTube, and that is not just sitting in front of a camera and then putting it on YouTube. It takes a lot more than that behind the scenes. So and learning a new skill also takes patience. So I'm learning how to be more patient, but any new skills have definitely been using different editors to edit my videos. Second question, what did you create this year? What did I create this year? I want to say that I created a safe space for myself mentally. I feel like I am, most of the time, I'm very hard on myself. I critique myself a lot, and we are our own worst critics. So I have created a space this year, along with my healing and everything that I have learned from healing. I created a safe space for me to be okay with not being okay, and just being good with that. Like, sometimes you're just not okay and you're stressed out and you're anxious and you want to be okay so bad, but sometimes it's okay to just not be okay. It's okay to create a safe space for yourself where you are just, for that moment, just not okay, and be real with yourself. Stay in that space. Get yourself in a room and say, I am not okay, and this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling emotional, sad, angry, upset. I'm confused. Cry, scream, pray, meditate, but create a safe space for yourself. That's what I've done. Third question is, if you can relive one day exactly as it happened, which day would this be? For this year, I'm not sure. If I can relive one day exactly as it happened. I would probably say the day that I knew, and felt and believed that it was the day to quit my job. Because I still remember till this day the amount of relief that I felt. And I gotta tell you guys, excuse me, when it comes to making big life changes and making decisions, whether it's relationship, whether it's career, whether it's personal, whatever it may be, I'm a big believer in prayer. I don't make a move without praying, and I am very careful and very specific with my prayers. And I'm a big believer that when you pray, you need to discipline yourself and be still until you get the answer you're seeking. If that's the answer that you're going to get, whatever that may be. But, I'm a firm believer that sometimes you just have to sit still until you have an understanding of what to do next. So that's why I pray. I pray before I do anything else. And I remember praying really, to the point where I had a breakdown. And then the day after, something happened that answered my prayer. And that was my sign and my okay to say today is that day. And I remember I felt such a sense of relief because I knew that I was going to step out on faith. I was going to step out on belief in myself. And I knew that I was going to have mental freedom as soon as I did it. And when I tell you mental freedom means more to me than anything else, because your mental health is everything. And if I can relive that day and have that great feeling, I would. So there you guys have it. Number 4, what was your biggest disappointment this year? I don't think I have any disappointments. I don't know if I would call this a really big disappointment, but I have money in a couple of different cryptocurrencies. And I guess my biggest disappointment was not buying in earlier than I should have. But you don't know what you don't know. So, the more you're educated on it, the more it's better for you to make a decision on certain things. And that's what happened to me. But yeah, I guess that's my biggest disappointment because I don't have any other disappointments. This year has been a big learning experience, honestly. And number 5, describe a positive habit you developed. A positive habit which I developed, but I have to say that I am continuously developing in this area. I am making it a habit to listen more for understanding and not for a response. I don't want to be one of those people who responds at every single thing, because not everything needs a response. Sometimes you just need to listen. And that takes some discipline. Being able to listen, being able to understand certain things, being able to be in a space where you are open to accepting different views on different things than what you already know. Because sometimes we can get stuck in our ways when it comes to certain things that we understand or things that we've learned, things that we are used to. And, we don't like, as humans, we don't like change. We don't like change. We don't like being uncomfortable. We don't like it. It doesn't feel good. But sometimes when you're too comfortable, the universe has a way of kind of disrupting you so you can elevate. So I gotta say that a positive habit I've developed is listening, and also, I guess just being more patient. I think that kind of goes hand in hand too, because you have to be patient enough to listen. So there you guys have it. My other 5 reflections for 2021 in December, you guys. Leave a comment below. Let me know what yours were. Again, just to recap the questions, it's what new skills have you learned? What did you create this year? If you could relive one day as it happened, which day would this be? What was your biggest disappointment this year? And describe a positive habit that you developed. And again, the purpose of all of these things is to answer these questions. And if you feel good about them, great. And if you don't, then dissect it and figure out how to make the changes necessary so that you can turn those answers around into more positive ones. So there you guys have it. Leave a comment below with your answers if you are comfortable doing so, or just leave a comment letting me know that you guys enjoy these videos. I will continue to do more of these in the future if you enjoy them. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later.